High-level families. Thanks for taking a few minutes and attending Rocky Mountain High School's Back to School Night opportunity for the 2021-2022 school year. My name is Daniel Denton-Weber. You'll hear your student refer to me as Mr. Weber, as that's what I go by, a little less confusing. And I'm really excited to be here back at Rocky in person this year. This is my third year at Rocky and second year doing integrated services math. I've done a little bit of work in the past teaching art and also working with some of our ILS students. But I'm really excited to be here and really looking forward to being back in person and just getting to know your kiddo and helping them be successful here at Rocky. A few things that we focus on in this class, it's all about skill retention and practice. Whenever possible, I like to tie in real world math applications as well, just to keep it interesting and show your students some potential opportunities in math that might not be taught in a regular algebra or geometry class. A huge focus for my students in math lab is just success in their math class if they're taking one. This is kind of like a study skills. If your student has taken study skills in the past, this is time to receive extra support in their math and new learnings in math, but also in other academic subjects as well. I don't want to limit it to just math. Well, math is our focus. So we'll talk about just general success strategies in school. So we'll talk about organization, how to write emails, where to get support when they need it. So I like to add that in there as well. Then on top of that, your student is much more than just my math student. I like to talk about how to keep their bodies and their minds healthy, as that has become a need with what we have seen in the last year and a half with remote learning. Some students are not getting the social support that they need to succeed. So my goal is to provide some of that as well in here and just to talk about that to help your student be successful as a whole person here at Rocky Mountain High School, not just my math student. Just a couple more things I want to address. Again, primary focus is success in other classes. I will have some assigned work throughout the week and throughout each quarter, but really that focus will be on your student success outside of here. There will be, like I said, some practice, so math will be addressed each day in a real world sense. But if your student is also in an Algebra 2 class, I will give them plenty of time to get the support they need to be successful in that class. Everything that your kiddo needs to be successful is going to be on my Google Classroom. I provided the access code below. Feel free to join. However, it is not a requirement. It's just there for your reference. Again, if anything comes up or if your child is absent for a day or two, just has any questions about what we did in class, I will always be on Google Classroom. So whenever appropriate, I will upload my lecture slides, any class assignments, any just general for your information as well. So check there frequently, have your kiddo check there at least once a day. That's a good practice, and everything will be uploaded there probably on a daily basis, if not every other day. I want to wrap up with my contact information. Please feel free to email me at any time. My email is open on my desktop pretty much all day, every day. I will respond to you within a couple hours on most instances. If you reach out to me after the school day, I usually wrap up checking my emails around 4:30. So if you email me after that, I will get to you the next morning or the next day. So just keep that in mind. Also, if you want to give me a phone call, my office number is listed below. I check my office phone number pretty frequently, not as frequently as my emails, but still multiple times a day. So if you ever have any questions or just any concerns with your student or my class, please email me or please give me a phone call. I'm happy to conversate about anything that goes on in my class, any support techniques that you would like to see implemented with your student, or just any concerns that you may have. I tell my students, please check on their grades quite a bit because I am known to make a mistake from time to time. So if anything like that ever comes up, I am happy to hold a conversation about that and we'll move forward from there. Above everything, thank you for joining me in this virtual environment. I'm really excited to be working with your student and with you, as if we work together, I'm confident that your student will be successful in my class and in the future endeavors at Rocky.